that you want to do at the library, you can do here with the exception of the computer. You can check books out, you can check DVDs, music, audios, kids books, new books, magazines, brochures, anything that the library can do, we can do. And I always tell the kids that we're just like the library, but only cooler because we have wheels. So I think that makes us the coolest branch. So one of our great things is that we try and cover some of the rural areas that maybe aren't so close to a branch, or it's harder for the people to get out or get to town. So we kind of come closer to those areas, and they can come, they can check a book out, you know, CDs, anything that the library has, we also offer. And they can get something from another branch, they can return it here, they can get it here, return it to another branch. So we're just trying to cover those people who are not necessarily as close to a library as they would like to be. We have a different schedule in the summer. We go to the YMCA and the Boys and Girls Club. We also do the Whitehall reading program that the school offers, which is a really nice program. So we have a schedule that generally goes from, I would say, August to December, and then January to May, and then we have from June to August again. We have what we call homebound deliveries. We visit NHC, Morningside, Summit Place, and what we'll do is we'll go there if they have a patron who says, you know, hey, can the library come out? Can you bring me books? And we'll go see them. We'll get them a card. We get them all set up. They'll tell us, you know, what they like, what kind of authors they maybe like, and one of us that works on the Bookmobile will pull some books for them, and then every 2 weeks we take them out, and then when we come back we switch them out for some new stuff. So we see Richard Campbell, we see Brookdale, so several of the nursing homes and the places like that we see. We actually go out to Homeland Park, out there by the fire department, so that's a nice stop. The schedule is online. It's at the Anderson County Library website. We also have a copy here, so if you see us out, you know, if we're going down the road, wave to us. We've had people do that. They've followed us to the next stop and, you know, come on in, we'll get you a schedule. You can also get our schedule at any of the branches. They all have a copy of it that they can give you. So that's wonderful. They can come in and they can tell us, you know, hey, I see the new James Patterson is out, but I don't have time to run by the main library, you know, could you put it on hold for me and I pick it up here? And absolutely, that is definitely something we can do. The great thing about our requesting, we're part of the consortium. So if it's not a book that we have, there is a whole other wealth of branches that we may be able to get it from. So that's the nice thing about that. You know, we have York, Beaufort, Kershaw, just a whole bunch of other counties that are in that consortium, and that's great. So there's a lot of avenues to get something. It's very nice. We definitely have some regulars. One of our regulars, matter of fact, will be 102 in August. So she's phenomenal, loves to get her books. She's at Brookdale. We have several that we see all the time, year round, once a week, twice a week. And it's great because you kind of get to know their story. You know, they become like friends and family, not just, you know, someone visiting a business or something like that. So it's really nice that they become that close-knit, you know, because we are smaller, you know, we can just be a little bit more involved, and so that's really nice. Because a lot of them depend on us for, you know, they can't get out, they can't drive, they don't have someone, you know, so the stops that we go to or the homebound deliveries that we do, if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be able to get those books or those things that, you know, keep them busy, keep their mind moving. And one of the big things for me about the Bookmobile is we go out to the Boys and Girls Club, and we had a little boy that come on and he said, I've never had a book before. This is for me? And I said, yeah, you get to keep it for a whole week. And he was like, I've never had a book before, not my own book. So it's amazing the people that you can reach and the things that you can provide for them that they otherwise don't get. And that's what the Bookmobile does. And I think it would be really sad if it wasn't here, you know, and people couldn't get that.